Hi, this is Ricardo Archila, your 2014 SAMCAR YPN chair. Today we're at Marshall Realty and we'll be interviewing Annie Oliva. Hi, we're here with Annie Oliva at Marshall Realty. Today we'll be finding out about how to become involved through SAMCAR or political associations. Annie has been a long-time board of directors at SAMCAR. So Annie, you are a mother, an agent, broker owner, board of director, and city councilwoman.
And a wife.
And a wife. How do you manage all this?
Okay, so managing all of those separate titles, so to speak, that I hold is not always what I can do in a day. So quite frankly, I try to manage everything in those days, whether it be city council, SAMCAR, state appointments, being a wife and being a mother, being a broker, being an owner, or being a salesperson is quite frankly the only way to do it is to have a good team around you. And when you create your teams around you, you are definitely only as good as your worst player. So what I do is I surround myself in every one of those aspects around everybody that's going to be happy, healthy, and want to be part of what we're doing. And that's how I get through the day of balancing all of those different titles. Putting everything into perspective, family comes first, no doubt. That I will stand by that always. So being a wife and a mother is probably the most important job of any of the titles that I have. And I will say that when I get involved with somebody like SAMCAR or with the city of Millbrae or my office, they become family. So by saying family first is yes, it's my sons, my daughter, my husband, my nieces, my nephews, my brothers, my mother, but people that I'm surrounded by, I consider family as well. So with that being said, family first, I've created an atmosphere wherever I go where I treat everybody like my family and give them the utmost respect in my day, my time, my management, and I get it back. So that's how I manage everything in the day.
Annie, can you give us some insight into some of the new agenda items coming up in Millbrae?
So some of the really exciting agenda items that are happening in Millbrae today are all to do with land use. There's 2 sites that are going to be developed. So of course I'm ready, willing, and able to roll up my sleeves and give my 2 cents on property rights and how we can in fact create a really good economy for Millbrae with some vacant lands and looking at proposals that have come across the desk. So I'm very excited about that.
What are some of the top things you would recommend an agent do to get his real estate career kickstarted?
Okay, so whenever a new agent would come into the office or pick up the phone and say, I just started my career, number 1 recommendation is that you have got to have a database. And with that being said, what we've created here at Marshall Realty is we have people that are on school board, we have people on city council, we have somebody on planning, we have somebody that's a Lion, we have a Rotarian, we have a PTA mom, and we have a Friends of the Library. And that's going to be your source of anything that you're going to do in the day with your career. That database is crucial. I encourage everybody to hit those people every 21 days. That 21 days, of course, everybody knows that it's 21 days, not every month, because that's what it takes to make or break a good habit. And if they're touching their people in their database every 21 days, they'll make themselves the habit of being their realtor. So that's my number 1 priority for anybody in the business, a database and a sphere of influence.
Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more on how to become involved, you can visit samcar.org or you can reach out to Annie at
Annie Oliva is at Marshall Realty, 650-873-6844, or Annie, ANNE, at marshallrealty.com.